Did I get like already? Okay. Looks like audio is going well. Maybe we could make it a little bit louder. Okay, so today we are going to try to do a pre-trained Pytorch model and try to use the quantization features that are added with the Xilinx this dump X model Xilinx library. Is that test located in another function? Quantized model device test loader. Test data set and test loader and okay. So let's look at the function. Okay, so let's back up. So we're looking at right here the Vitis AI example that we did last video. I mean, it's been a few weeks, but I'm sorry. So we're going to look at this whole quantization step. I love how they have step 0. So we're going to run this step, and we want to see what that. I have no clue what log is, but let's go find out what log is. Permission denied. Sudo bang bang. Python. Do I need a? So when I do this Docker, do a sudo of the Docker, I guess. All right, guys, we're gonna have to go through this real quick. So I want to be able to take an example from Pytorch's webpage or a pre-trained model, and then I just want to throw it into the quantization and maybe try to do a quantized version of the model real quick. And we could just do that in Python. It doesn't necessarily need to be put onto the board, but we can test it out. I don't want to know why it's angry about my audio. I wonder if it's just cutting off. I don't have anything in the background. Maybe that's why it's upset. Okay, so now we're going to run this function, right? Paste. So rm-f point calib log. Oh, did we use GPU? Supposed to be CPU. AI CPU. Yeah, we ran this last time just fine. So what are we having issues with? So did this get updated? What's the yeah, this is acting differently than it used to, which is weird and a little bit concerning. Vitis AI right? So let's go look at the runoff thing because I wonder if that has a different command. So we go here, the runoff. Guess we'll just do that, I guess. When was this? Oh, it was changed 17 days ago. Well, I guess that's good. So I guess we will see if it works. So let's go ahead and try this. Paste. Okay. We'll just, I guess, let it train. I don't remember it taking that long. Oh, is this still our giant network from last time? Uh, where is the oh, compiled model? Where is the train? Is the train here that we have the model? Where are we pulling that in from? Okay, where's the model? Model. Okay, it's under CNN. Um, did this drastically change the last time we looked at it? I think it did. This is all 17 days ago. Yeah, so let's go. What was it before? Emits. Um, so let's go look at that branch. Browse files of this branch. Yeah. If I'm on, what's this one look like? Yeah, I see it's much different. Much. And the common CNN, okay. Um, okay, so let us go to master, right? Master. And the common.py doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, so they changed, man. Maybe we should do a git pull. Um, so we have this common one that's different. We do a git diff on common. Um, is this not a CD Vitis AI? Oh, CD Vitis tutorials status. Okay, it is. It just doesn't see that in the Docker. So yeah, can we let's cd into design tutorials 09 files. Can we do a git diff on common.py? Yeah, we made it much bigger. So let's do a git reset. Or let's just do. I think we just do the hard on common.py. Guess we could just rewrite the sizes. Let me see. Git reset single file. Okay, so we're just gonna do a git checkout head dash the common IY. Now if we do a git diff of it, it's fine. We're sweet. The other one's git diff of every file in here. What we got? That's fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go back here and let's run the old run one. Let's just do this. Oh, well, do we'll train it using the old train command. I have no clue what the new train command is. Oh, this is much quicker. So then we got, I want to see what the quantization log looks like. So we have a calibrate and a test version. And I assume we need to stay on this specific. So if we look at quantization on this thing, we have the quantization mode. We have a test, right? We have to do test versus calibrate, right? Because in the runoff.sh we're doing quantization mode calibrate, quantization mode test. And if we look at what the point model is, point mode is doing, tests changes the batch size, quantizer. I guess we would have to find out where that is defined. I would get a nice IDE, but that's going to be in the Porch. Might have to look at some documentation help in Vitis AI to help us understand that, but it looks like it's part of the mode. And okay, so that's close. Okay, train model into F model path. Okay, so now we're going to try to calibrate, and I want to look through this calibrate log, and I want to see if we can use a pre-trained network. So we have the quantization model in CN and Pi. So first, let's less the point calib log, right? Really? Don't have less? Okay, it's the exact same thing. Well, let's go the CNN. So saved in point model. So let's go to the point model and look at what we have here. So we created a model. It's apparently referencing CNN cell and the ReLU and the padding. So right here we have these end ducts. So these must be the normal yeah. So it must do the model and it must retrain it. So that's interesting. So we do a training on we do a training with one and do a training with the other to try to update it a little bit. So how are we gonna do this with a pre-trained model? Maybe interesting. So yeah, we got that going. Now let's go find the fun part where we go take one of these pre-trained databases. Here, let's do AlexNet, right? Oh no, I didn't want to read it. Random weights with a constructor. Provide pre-train using the pre-train models. Okay, let's just go in real quick and just change the model to, right? Let's just go, boom, let's just go say AlexNet, right? Boom. I want to change the model. So quantization underscore T, our new version. Where's the model loaded? We have this model right here. Boom, we're just going to, oh no. We're going to port vision models. Yeah, we're gonna autosave. And let's go back and say we want to use pre-trained Alex nets. So right. So let's go back to this guy, and I'm running this. Let's just run the other one. See what happens. So now we're downloading AlexNet. So we're going to, before we had a very simple, this file is going to change, right? So this file is going to change. We'll have to look at the new version of it. And it's going to train it off the data set we gave it. And what is this CNN? This, what's this? What data set are we using in doing this? TensorFlow, oh, this is Mim. We're doing the MIMNIS data set. So it's going to use a pre-trained MIMNIS data set. So let's see what's happened. Okay, so this will be fun. So what we're going to do is runtime errors loading. Let us Google, right? Because I mean, that's probably what best we can do. Oh, so was there, maybe we are not model, right? Does that, oh, so it loads the float model. So, okay. The way this works, it's loading the other model. So let's go back here, right? Let's copy train, right? We called train first. So copy train, I to train underscore p I, and then we're going to open that in our little notebook here. And we're going to try this model as well. Train this one right. Open with Notepad plus. So when it created the other thing, so model. Okay, yeah, so we're just going to do the same thing here. So it's interesting. We can't. Wait a minute. So if it's pre-trained, right? Do we need to load the train state? So this is loading the train state, but if we're pre-trained, we don't need to load the train state. So let's skip that retrain. Let's try it now. Because the idea is we were loading the float model for another network, and that caused an issue. Oh. So this is Pytorch in this pre-trained model. There's a quantization as well. Data sets. Oh wow, they quantized the model too. I wonder if you could use their quantization method to get different networks. That's interesting. And look, you can see degradation of accuracy. Did we open this up? This what's this? I click this. Does it not open anything? Right, they like save link as a path file. Okay, discard, I guess. So the issue is that our output is not what what it's expecting, right? So this pre-trained model is so we go back here, right? Um, this is where was it? Um, weight of size 6 times 3 times 11 times 11, but I expected an input of 101, 2, and 8 to have 3 channels, but only got 1 channel instead. So it must have been that right there. Yeah, we could always just wrap around. I wish I was better at Pytorch to be able to know like exactly what happened, but I feel like I'm kind of just shooting in the dark at the moment. But let's go back to is this an appropriate one? This is the same thing. Model zoo. Yes. Oh, so we need a model zoo for example in the right here. Okay, PyTorch model zoo example. This is not helpful. This. That's great. This is out of date. Because what we're doing here, we have no movement. I guess we could try to wrap it, but it's not going to be very useful. What to try, what to try. Um, So like, not necessarily torch version, but Pytorch models change put output size. Yeah, so it looks like we're just not gonna work as well as I hoped. Okay, so basically what happens is we need to go through a PyTorch example, right? We need to go through like a healthy PyTorch example. We need to have a data set, a test set, a training set, and a test set. So maybe that's where we begin. I need to go find where we can find some fun data sets. Free neural. Oh, not work. Data set. Free neural net. Hmm. So what we need to do is we probably want to. That'd be fun. That would be fun. But maybe we just need to define our own data set. Yeah, mostly I'm just not as good with PyTorch as I hoped. I hope I had sufficient enough skills to get this going. Okay. Wait, can we end on a good note? Is there something can we end on a good note to try something interesting? Um well, let's so what I want to see if we go to um I have all this useful information here, but this is the only PyTorch example, right? There's no other PyTorch examples. So if we just go to Xilinx, right, and we just go to the normal Vitis AI, 271 repositories. Oh, Rapid Write. We should do a video on that. That would be fun. I want to see what that is in a second. Okay, okay, do Vitis. This is like right here, Vitis AI. Wait. So we went through the demo, right? We went through the Vitis AI library, and they had a bunch of samples. If we go to the lane detect, right? Um, so this model config is existing somewhere. Apps. Nope. Examples. 50 ResNet. Hmm. Okay, interesting. Loading data. Got the quantization there. Model. It's like a generic one. Do you have the notebook here? So yes, this is adding resonant. Meh. I wish I was better figuring this out. So I guess the best example is that we just need to learn how to do Pytorch. So I guess what we need to do is step back and do a Pytorch example. Let's go and check out this CED store real quick. Yeah, what is CED store? So okay, a store of example designs. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, just got distracted here. Resets. Romeo, CC 4, 8. I don't really understand these ones. But yeah, so there's not much. Okay. VCK, XCDMA. Oh, so you can just load in these example designs. There's additional example designs. So yeah, so let's go look for PyTorch examples. I'll have to go look through my previous PyTorch stuff. But main.py. Let's see what we got here. Torch vision data sets. So here's a convolutional model. And forward. So yeah, let's just go through and I don't know, replace these models and see what happens. So yeah, let's go back here, right? So this is doing the train. We use this common pi, right? Open with, so let's just kind of go in and out and play with this. So we have this network right here. But if we go in, it comes out as a 10. Okay, that's good. Oh, so he did different things. So yeah, we're just going to, we can always reset the file, right? Yeah. There we go. Cool, right? And boom, we have replaced the network. Let's go in and retrain it. And if we scroll up, we can see what the training of the previous network equated to, right? 98, 98, 98. Let's get to 99. And this model, the question is, what did we introduce? That's a big linear section, but yeah, so yeah, we could try networks like that. So that should be the same input, the same output. I was happy about that. Requirements, torch vision. Yeah. So what we need to do is we need to learn how to use collabs and do some examples on Collab. So we should be able to use Vitis AI on Collab. So let's see. Is there a Vitis AI Collab example, right? GitHub.io. If I type in Collab, that's just listed in the references. So we can try to learn how to run. So this, not that one. We go to this. We want to learn how to run this quantization function. Where is this? Torch Vision, setup install. Vitis AI. So it was just Vitis AI quantization. So we are looking for, I want to know how we can install this into a Collab. So let's get a Collab going, right? Collab, Google Collab. Get a session going. We're just going to do a new notebook. And we want to import, so we're definitely missing these things, right? So where are these requirements.txt? Pytorch. So we want to install. Let's do a Collab example, right? We do a bunch of Collab example pages. That'd probably be the which version of the software is it? See, that's the wrong one. So we want to, yeah, let's go to the Vitis documentation and Vitis user guide. Sure, we want to. Where is this located under quantization of the model? Uh, I want new Vitis AI tutorial did this, right? Um, like if I went to do the quantization, we will still want that. So okay, so Conda tools, BI optimization. So here we go. Yeah, Python. Um, okay. Sorry, collabs. Let's stop you real quick. We gotta do the new version. Um, so yeah, I guess we want to get this repository because it has a requirements text. And so Pytorch binding. Okay, so we need to clone this down code, right? Okay, I do a git clone. So let's see. Collab, clone, GitHub. Okay. How did I do this in my other examples? Right? We had to have some other examples where we do okay, so yeah, let's just go back to our so we have folders, sample data. This this is our work directory. Copy. So you're just saying I just do this. Um, oh, can we just do that? So we're gonna try to see. Maybe I need to do a git clone of some specific files. Okay. This is picking. Okay, receive it. A lot of things. Okay, cool. Can we get a new block? Insert code cell. Can we CD? We want to do percent CD. No. Vitis AI tools. Vitis AI tools. Boop, boop, boop. Vitis AI quantifier. Okay. We are here. Okay, so now let's see how far we can get. Not there. Nah. So, copy, export. Guess we do squiggly. Oh, so we want to say content. Did that. To do. Guess we would want to do that in another block. Insert code cell. Try this again, I guess. Okay, sure. Insert code cell. So yeah, let's try everything we can. Insert code cell. And so we're gonna make examples, Collab examples where you can design everything you wanted to design. And insert code cell. So we're gonna do a swiggly here and do this. Restart runtime. Yes. So restarting runtime, we want to do this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then let's just set up runtime. So we're here, right? I think that doesn't work. So let's just grab this, put that right there. And then do Python, or no, setup by develop. I mean, we can just send it to the whole system, right? Boom. Okay, and to yeah, so yeah, let's um we should really figure out how to run Vitis AI on Collab. Right, we need some Collab guides. Let's include Collab. Uh, Oh, I see things I want to try. So, ooh. So let's try, we're gonna say new notebook. Does this work? We'll find out. I just want a collab page. We should just have collab pages. Like, these, there should be, wait a minute, the example page, right? Examples. Not those examples. The demo. Vitis AI samples. Hmm. Listen apps. No. Um, or were we? Where we definitely have iPy. No. No, what was it? What's the notebook page is called? Right there. Let's look up that. Um, GitHub. And it's usually that. Go to file. Star dot time. You random characters. And I wish I knew this better. Ah, it's not helping. So, do I? Okay, so let's do iPy notebook. Okay, so do cafe, TensorFlow. This is not what I wanted. Guess we could open one of these. Yeah, sure. Let's see what we got here. I can't like click to open in Collab. Hmm. Let's go back here. Could not find requirements. Um, I think we need to do what slash content, right? Oh, um, can we insert code cell? Oh, did this change again? Tools, yeah, yeah. Tools, Vitis AI. So I think we need tools. Tools slash tools slash. This is basically what we did before. Uh, Running Honda in Collab. Echo. Okay, so yeah, let's try running Honda again. Um, Insert code cell. We do this and do these two. What happens? Okay, so we're just lacking Honda. I think we have to do the percentage, don't we? That may be the hardest thing. If we just were able to set up an example of running Collab with Vitis AI. Hmm. Um, Run Docker and that'd be the easiest. I mean, we could maybe try to get Docker. The way they have it set up, we have to have Docker, and that's kind of makes it a pain. The collab file that sets up all the things. So we have this example. Let's see if it works. I'm just gonna click everything. Maybe we should go through this file. Oh, Kona. So we're calling it from the Conda environment. Hmm. This thing's nasty. We gotta find a better way to do this. A better way to run Vitis AI in Collabs. First off, we gotta install this sucker every time. I wonder how long this is gonna take. But yeah, this should. Yeah, we would have to probably change that up. But yeah, we have to see how this goes. Maybe we should figure out how to run. So it doesn't look like they're using Docker. It looks like they're using Conda. We should maybe find other ways to run Conda in here. Yeah, maybe we'll set up a repository so people can have Conda examples to look at. And maybe we have to do one for each Vitis AI. Can we run Cafe? Like Cafe and Collab? That's not, that's what I wanted right there. Cafe and Collab. Okay, let's see. Git Clone, Cafe. Yeah, I mean, we have Cafe here. So we could try Cafe. Can we do so we could try that. Yeah, so I say we what about doing a TensorFlow in Collab? Oh, we have a quick start for beginners. Yeah, let's do a Vitis AI example of TensorFlow, Cafe, and Pytorch in Collab before we even get to hardware. That would probably be great. How are we doing here? Okay, yeah, so this he's pulling out the newest one, isn't he? So tools slash tools slash oh no, sorry. Um tools slash um slash yeah, so let's try this again. So that it always tells me I gotta restart because I installed these things. Somehow so we're installing it to the Conda environment. Hmm. We don't have that. That's fine. But it's not interactive. Yeah, I want to do an interactive Vitis AI. Okay, so I think we got to the point is we need to have a nice interactive way to implement Vitis AI, get the model, get the quantization. So we need to figure out, and they highly suggest Conda. We already have an environment. Maybe we could just try it manually. And we can do like a small little subset. Um, Maybe I could try a repository where we just can you do a submodule of a portion? Git submodule a single file. With the respective submodule, so they added the submodule. Was not that's not the use. So okay, we're going to do a new notebook. I'm gonna close all the things to the right. And leave. Yeah, I don't want to run this. We're gonna try Vitis AI pipe. Do some examples, right? We're gonna do this here, and we're just yeah, we're gonna look at what is needed to get this up and running. Yeah, profiler is cool. That's probably a really fun thing to get out. We should probably look at all those tools sometime. So let's try this again. Yeah, so we're gonna run that. So while that's running, we're going to go to requirements, the room of requirements. Yeah, we are cleaning up this. So I don't want to use Conda. I don't want to be able. I don't know what that's about, but let's just do that. Okay, now go to requirements. So here we go. Code. Let's do pip install what zippy. I kind of want to see which one zippy equals 1.3.1 5 equals we need 1.17.2 PQDM in jet and 6. Okay, cool. Oh, they had different versions. So yeah. And then we have version text. It wants us to where is Collab CUDA directory? Okay, so yeah, we should see um where user local, user local. Oh, we do have CUDA there. User local CUDA. That's cool. Now back to content. Okay. How do you go back down? Huh, okay. Um, runtime. Let's change runtime type to GPU. Manage sessions. Terminate. 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 Runtime. Hey. Great. Um, this is kind of annoying trying to get this to work. So can we just do like a echo CUDA home? Just echo that second. Yes. And maybe we'll have to install that file. Or maybe I'll just add it to Okay. How we doing back Vitis AI? Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I mean, we only got what, 40 more minutes before we kill it today. Okay. Echo Kudo home. We'll probably have to, re-download the stupid library. Hopefully finish soon. Okay. So we got that. We just now need to Git clone that file. I don't think there's any way around it. Yeah, we'll just have to see if that works. So we're gonna have to do a Git clone of the this beautiful repository. Vitis AI. And get the code. Oh, sweet. We'll have to restart the runtime. Yep. Initializing. Okay, we're good. So if we rerun this, right? You're all happy? Already satisfied? Already satisfied? Good. We do echo, put it home. Export a echo and export. Echo and export. Right? Okay. Well, let's just see if the export works. Echo, hello. So is it just in this instance? Do I have to, like, so if I go here and I do echo, we'll do CUDA home, right? And is $sign CUDA home. Collab export. Um, okay. So now what we want to do is we want to do this. We want to say CUDA home is user local CUDA, right? Put it at the top. Okay, you are correct. Boop. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. We are learning how to break the system. So I did this. Okay. And we do this back here. It's still good. Cool. So let's Git clone this. another great amount of disk space. That's going to take a bit of time, but hopefully we can get that in a good mode. So, I think we'll just do that one. That would probably be good. So first we need CD to the environment and then install it. And then we should just be able to do this. And if that works, we'll probably call it a night. And then we're going to look at being able to just take their examples. We'll take their this example and we'll put it in here. But yeah, this is a ton of work. Okay, Collab command to restart runtime. Okay, so it seems like the thing to do would be right after we install here, we want to insert a code cell that says exit. You may want to do the Git clone first. So yeah, we're gonna try to develop a GPU based Vitis AI tutorial for Pytorch, and we'll just go through multiple Pytorch examples that anyone can run, and then quantization for the Kira board. They probably added the Kira board in the 1.4 update. That's probably something new. So let's go. Vitis AI tutorials. We probably added it and didn't even notice. We added our own last time. So let's see if we go to mimnest files and we go to target, right? Still don't have it. They still don't have it. Our code's better. We got it. So we'll have to do our own target. Okay, so we cloned it properly. Now the moment of truth. We're going to cd/content. We're going to start at the top because that's where you start. Vitis. Maybe you do like 2 letters or something. It's not really happy with 1. Vitis, AI, quantization, and then Vas, right? That doesn't help me. I think it's that one. Nope, it was not that one. Pytorch tools. Yep. No, it was the Python binder, wasn't it? Python binding. Cool, and then we're going to Python setup. How do you run Python file in Python? I want to do this. This is really what I want to do. How do you run your Python scripts from Python? You're useless. How do you execute a file within the Python the shell? Okay, it's boring. We'll just do it this way. This is fine. Setup I, and we want to do the non-developer version. So the non-developer version is just going to be install. Oh, that scared me. It's been a while since someone followed me. So thanks, MIDI Master 21B, for following me. I assume that's on the Twitter follow feed. I'm not sure if I set up it should be the YouTube one. It should be YouTube following. I don't know if that was a YouTube or a Twitter follow, but it must be Twitter. Okay, cool. This has run. So if this is good, oh no, it's running install scripts. No, it has the play button in there, so right. So we should be able to import the moment of truth, right? And then we'll just copy some functions, I guess. Yeah, I guess that is subscribers. That's funny. Let's see if I hit test subscriber. That's cool. So let's say someone subscribes. We don't have a test. What's super chats look like? Donated 63. I wish. Okay, cool. Streamlabs private gift. That's funny. Look at that. Look at that. I can act like I get tons of donations. Sorry guys, I was just testing some things. Let's go back down here to see if this is actually so it loaded the kernels. Okay, I mean that's a good place to start. So yeah, let's see. There was a small example here, right? In the examples. Um, Download the pre-trained ResNet map. So we can copy that and prepare validation images. I don't know what they mean by prepare validation. So we will do this, I guess. $, whoops, code, and actually, if we do pound copy, go back right here, right? No, no. Let's copy this file. Into the directory, right? Can we do that? Vitis. We're not in the correct directory. I mean, give me a second. We can get the correct. Cool. Refresh. Where did you put it? So tools, quantization, Pytorch. Yeah, like where are you? Can you tell me where you are? That'd be great. Oh, you're in Pytorch binding. Let's go up a directory, shall we? Try this again. Um, we yeah, sure. This would be a great place to put it. So now let's just do that. I just want to see if this runs. If this runs, we're great. If it doesn't run, we're not. And then we can play around the Python later. We have plenty of examples we can build from. Path to trained network. Oh, did I did it. You refresh, right? LS. Did we? Oh, that's why. Okay, and let's just do a wget again, right? Cool, 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 cool. And let's run this. Path to where would you like me to do it? Oh, you want me to modify that? Okay. Let's try this. Let's see what this is. Vitis AI. Check. So this is telling me I have to get the Conda environment tools. The XRI Conda package is part of. Sure. Let's see what's in it. 1.5 gigs? Ugh, another ridiculous package I have to do. So is there something simple we can run? Some simple example. We have all these things, right? If I do this, right? If we let's see if I try to do this inside our Vitis example. Someone else joined. We try to do model AlexNet, right? Oh no, we gotta do the imports first. Imports. Oh yeah, we'll just do all these beautiful imports. Cool. That's good. We've imported it. It still sounds like we're missing something. I don't necessarily like that, but we will see. So this should, if this throws an error, we haven't tested it. This throws an error. Let's see what happens. Oh, batch size is not defined. Take a batch size of 1. I don't really care. Quaint mode is not, just wanna, how did the function? It's a quaint mode. Here, collab. We will do collab, I guess. Quaint mode, yeah, collab. Not defined. Temp. Okay. That's good. Given groups 1. So I guess we're just gonna give it a I'm sorry. We want a 63, 60, 64, 4, 3, 11, 11. There we go. Let's make a, let's see if quantization works. Given input size, calculate output size too small. Okay. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with this torch quantization. So what are you thinking? I think we could just want to copy in all the files. And then we can just, run quantization. I mean, right? So we do this, right? Like say, boom. We got something. We also don't necessarily have code to train it, right? We probably need to download that directory as well. Hey, we're here. We're here, right? Right? We could just do a let us cd into percent cd into contents. Yeah, we're going to percent cd into contents. Yay! And now we are going to get the tutorials, right? The tutorials have the code. Why are we not running them from the tutorials? Let us go to tutorials right here. Let's go to this guy, and then we can just run the scripts and see if they even too far. They even work. Code copy. This is getting kind of messy. We can figure out the structure later. Let's see. How big are you? Is another question. Why are their repositories massive? They should just be like simple code, and then you should just be able to download the databases later. They shouldn't be this big. How big is this repository? Right here, right? Yeah, right. The DU. Can you DU-H? That's great and all. Okay, 1.8. Is that the right number? Yeah. Git is not meant for large binaries. The stupidest thing in the world. Sheesh. We're gonna have to make our own repository and just call it like Slim Vitis AI Pytorch tutorials or something like that. Or Collab. We'll just make a Collab thing, and we'll provide the a super simple the bare minimum files to get some examples up and going. So let's go back to Collab. Checking out. Okay, we're good. We're good. So let us cd into that directory, I guess. Percent cd into content. Vitis AI tutorials. Design tutorial 09 for this one. Right? Am I crazy? You just not like the numbers? The numbers don't go to your tab complete. Do not have, nope, you don't have tab complete. You are not sufficient. Yeah, we're gonna try that one in a second. Is that where we want to be? I think we want to be under files. So let's go one more, do files. And it tells us to run the Docker and do all that fancy stuff, but we're not. We're just gonna do pound Python. Oh, can we just do pound run dash all? What would you do if I did run underscore all dot sh? Right? What would you do? In bash run command not found. Do I have to do like a bash? Bash it! Honda not found. You have one code device. Downloading. Okay, so we're talking over here about command ncdu sudo apt install ncdu password ncdu. Oh, so nice. I like. I was using K for der stat earlier. Like when we do K for der stat. And we'd be like, oh yeah, I choose this folder. Now tell me, GUI, tell me exactly what's taking up so much space. Why is the Git that big? Does anybody know why the .git is that big? Like, what's this massive file? It has this pack file. Okay. I don't really understand Git well enough to understand why that massive pack file. Okay, cool. Back to Collab. How far did Collab make it? So it is generated. You said it's generated. Oh, okay. The build. Pretrained models. Oh, I can edit it over here. That's so nice. Okay, we did that. So we want to see. You don't care about target. No. What about you? Do you care about target? You don't care about target. Output directory. I am looking for an X model. Oh, it doesn't have it. Okay, so basically we want interactive Docker. Do we have free cloud Docker? I need free Docker hosting. Is there free Docker hosting? Just use the digital ocean credit. I didn't see any digital because I don't have a credit card on it. Host it myself, but I want people to use it. I mean, I would like a GPU. I mean, if we're training here, I would like to do some serious training on like some fun neural networks. Collab is really awesome because you get like a good few hours of a GPU, some GPUs or even TPU, right? So like the runtime, they even have a TPU option. We could do TPUs. So I want to be able to do here, but so we were able to do this quantization over here, but to get the X model, and the X model is what's loaded into the FPGA, we need the Zer module. I mean okay, it's okay. Open, show and folder. Downloads, do 7-zip, track the tar. So it's in here, right? So their Conda channel thing has this this XIR that's what they advertise it as, right? No architecture. We have JSONs and caches. Boom, Linux, Cafe, Pytorch. So right here we have XIR, right? What's a BZ2? I don't know what BZ2, but do you know what BZ2 is? Ooh, Ben. It's include grab utilities. So can I just upload this binary and run it? And I would have to add it to the path, I think, right? Can we do that real quick? No zero package in your thing. So yeah, so let's go up to let us upload a binary. To we're going to upload a binary to Collabs and see what it thinks. That's okay. And then we're adding it to the path. Right. We need to go to the environmental thing, right? Okay. Cool. So we're gonna say, hmm, hmm. Can I do plus equals here? I haven't said I do plus equals. We're just gonna test this real quick. Don't do that. But yeah, we're going to do a path, right, and we're gonna do a plus equals, and we're just going to do we should be able to run all things in content. And if we go here, right, op bin content. Oh, bugger. Okay. He broke it. That's okay. We'll fix it. I promise. It's okay. I know, I know. Don't break your path. It's not good. Why is it disappearing? There we go. There we go. So if I go here and I do $zer, it should be on the path. Permission denied. Okay, cool. Let's re-import this. You find it? Cool. Will you work now because I broke things? I uploaded a binary. It's a Tesla K80. Is that a Tesla chip? What's a Tesla K80? Does anybody know a GPU named a Tesla K80? Okay. What is a Tesla K80? Tesla. So yeah, it's an NVIDIA CUDA graphics card accelerator. Look at that. It's not that expensive. It's only $200. Everyone should just have one of these. Eesh, it's not that expensive. We all should own okay, so we got to the important part. Can't find Xur package. Ugh. So there's clearly more to here than meets the eye. So yeah, we need to. Is there like an install here? Share. Guess we could potentially make it. So include Xur perhaps utility. So it's there. I don't know how to install it. So we need to learn how to install Xur or Conda. We have a Conda channel. Okay, channel data. I get it. Explain to me Xur. Binary prefix, GitHub, home, icon, source kit URL. Useful. Cool, you have Xur. And this is where you take me. That's great. Okay. So what we got? Oh, it's time to end this stream because we have clearly tried everything in our grasp to get Xur. But okay, I'm gonna spend a few minutes to see where if we can okay, so basically we got to the point we need to learn how to install Xur on Collabs without it going too crazy. Ah, sheesh, that would be annoying. We can do the quantization, I guess, and what can we? I guess you could save. We could look at saving this when we do the whole model, right? We can just save the train model. I mean, we have this, and right, we do quantization, export quant config. So we've exported the the calibration config, right? Um, Quant config right here. So we have the quant info config. So if we go check that out real quick, design tutorials, by files, build, quant model. Yeah, this one right here. What's this? What's this file? Bias weights. Bias weights. Um, where's the training though? You know. That that we load. We have this path, right? And this is the float version of the path, and that's the bias though. Info. Guess we could just export the model, right? The same way. So it would like go all the way back, right? This had a float model at PTH. We could point model. Um, so there's the first one, and here's the point model. Quantize models here. So we're using all these guys. What's your default values? Huh? Huh? Um, you're not reloading it, right? Because you're reloading that model every time. Okay, let's go back to train, right? Train, we have this, where's this float model generated? Save the train model. Um, Float model. Okay, yeah, let's totally do this, right? Um, on this file. That's okay. We can just go Quantization, right? Yeah. We can just go, hey, look at that. It's so cute. Can you do this too? Um, um, ah, Q model, right? I don't know how to read that, but I'm curious to see if it works. Run again. Run, please. Okay, so the last step that we're going to do. So I guess the idea is we're going to have to do training. What's the train do in that situation? Train, what are you doing? With the oh, it's probably just because it's loading that. Cool, cool, cool. I know you broke. You broke you on purpose. Shoot, util is not defined. Ah! Whose fault is that? Really not mine, you know. Quantization. I'm just gonna run that specific command. So down here, right? Code. We're gonna have calibrate. We're gonna have, oh, but this is the worst place to put it. Okay, come over here real quick. This is the worst place to put it. We want to put it before we do that. And then we want to go to the command. So we're just gonna run that. Yeah. This one. Any commands. We want to run them again. Run it again. That's gonna be fun. 2 hours. 2 hours of me just getting really annoyed at this. Wait a minute. Something I feel I'd be able to fix it before we get to quantization. The point model. Quantize. Maybe that works. Where's the float model? Model. Float model. Oh. Guys, I'm an idiot. Stop. I'm a complete idiot. You want this? And over here. And we want point model, train model to save path. Point model. Ugh. I feel like I'm overheating in this room. So yeah, has been a interesting stream so far. I wonder, we have 2 likes. That means 2 people cared about what we did. We'll just keep going. So that's why it's building. We can see Conda in Collab. How to install. Okay, so I guess we'll do this tomorrow. We know how to get it on the channel. But yeah, let's see. What's this Conda channel? Vitis AI Conda channel. Look at Vitis. Silence downloads. Silence download. Do you have Conda? Where's the Vitis AI? AI. No, oh, right here. Where's this website go to? That's what I thought. August 5th, August 5th. So we want to do this with this. Okay, copy. So what we're gonna do, go here, right? We're gonna go over here. So we want to install. Um, eh, okay. So what you want me to do is sense pound pound. And then we need to Go through that Vitis control history, right? We had for all of this. So yeah, let's go back, shall we? Uh, bit of a ugh. Okay. So now we want to go back here. Okay. Brought it in. It's what is the what's that run all doing anyways? Let's see if we get anywhere useful with that. But yeah, that takes a long time to load up and get ready. Ah, bugger. Can't find it. This is where it dies. Die! Wait a minute. Let me see. User, local, lib, Python. 3.7, 3.6. Zer. This is so the right way to do this, guys. Zer. There's 3.6, and there's site packages. There's no site package. So it lied to me. Where did you install this, huh? You install version 2.27. Huh? Okay, so yeah, we learned that we can't do it. Okay, have a good night. We will see what we can do another time. Pip install there. For those who want to see what happens. That's the right zero though. Okay, we'll find out. So let's go back here, right? And if we just go to here, right? Module Zer. Cannot import graph from Zer. That's 3.7, right? We added, let's add 3.7 to here. Oh, stop it. So we run this one. So what we want to do is we want to see do it. Okay, so what we're going to do, this clearly said it was looking in 3.7. So, that's the wrong package thing. It's to the package, so we should be able to do that. So what we want to do is we want to do runtime. We start runtime, and we're going to run this path thing and we want 3.7. Oh, we'll just add both of them. That's great. And then we want to do import. Okay. Yeah, let's go see if that's even there, right? lib 0.7 dist packages. Is this even located here? I think this is a very different I don't think pipe install installs the right Zer. Okay, well, thank you for the last suggestion.